If you are a working professional, you could be from IT or non-IT, and you are looking to move to UK on UK skilled worker visa, but you are not sure whether you are really eligible for this or not, or is it really possible in your profession, whether you can move to UK or whether you can get a job in UK while sitting in your home country. So in this video today, I will be speaking about, basically not just speaking, I will be showing to you on my screen the website where you can check whether your profession is in the shortage occupation list, or employers are allowed to sponsor you as a skilled worker from outside UK to get a job and then come here and then start working here. So yeah, in this video I will also be speaking about the ONS coding tool, right? So let's say your occupation code is not listed on this page, then what you can do, how you can find out, okay, whether you are eligible to get this visa, whether employer can offer you a job or not. So we will also be talking about this in this video today. Hi guys, this is Sandeep Khaira and you're watching Conical Education. Before we proceed further, let me remind you to subscribe below and enable the bell notifications so that you don't miss any updates on this channel. You can also follow me on my social media pages. Links for all of them are given in the description below. Let's dive into today's video. So this is the website what we are going to refer today. So it is www.gov.uk. It's a UK government website having all the details about the visas about UK, so you can check out yourself. So this is the page where they have listed the guidance about skilled worker visa shortage occupations. So I'm going to refer this page and show to you like whether how you can check whether your profession is really like included in this list or not, because employer can offer you the job only if your profession is listed in this shortage occupation. They can issue you certificate of sponsorship. Normally people call it COS or COS. So basically this is the website what you can refer. So the catch here is that there is a usual going rate, if you can see on my screen. So if you are paid a salary of let's say 80% of the usual going rate at least, then you can apply for this visa. What is this usual going rate? So basically this is the rate which is defined, you can say, I'm not quite sure like whether it is defined by the government or anyone else, so how they calculate it. So there should be some logic behind that, but yes, they have mentioned the going rate as well on this page, which I'll be showing to you. So if you have salary corresponding to 80% of the going rate, then you can definitely apply for this visa. So here you can also see there is basically they have mentioned in the requirements very clearly. Yeah, that's the eligibility section. You can say that do a job that's on the list of eligible occupations. So basically this visa is for those who are listed, whose profession is listed into the shortage occupation list. So you can definitely apply for this visa if you are into this profession, got hired, got the offer. So let's understand this table basically. So if you see, there are different you can see there are different professions listed here on this page. There is a occupation code. Basically this is the code for which you will be, when you apply for the visa, you have to mention this occupation code. And then job types. So basically there are certain job types under included under every occupation code, which we'll be discussing in detail further. And then and what areas are covered under for this occupation code. For example, you can see England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. So you can see all these things. And then there is annual salary 80% of the going rate, right? So let's say let's talk about this one. For example, occupation code is 1181. But let me tell you, so I will also be speaking about other professions, whether you are from IT or non-IT. I will be showing you major professions on this page, so you understand whether you are really eligible or not. And you can anyways refer this website later. I'll be sharing the link later. Yeah, so you can check that out. So you can see here 80% of the going rate is 30,720 pounds right? And they have also given the hourly rate here. So if you have this much amount of the salary, 80% of the going rate, then you can apply for this visa, and you are from health services and public managers directors. In the same way, you can see further down there are some care managers who can take care of the residential, day and domiciliary care managers. But anyway, let's proceed further, where because I want to talk about the major professions which are mostly in high demand, like biological scientists or biochemists are in high demand. If you have a salary at least of, let's say, 23,000 pounds, 760, so definitely you can be eligible. And you can see here, because these are the fields where occupation, basically shortage of people is there within UK, right? So you will have quite high chances to get the call, to get the job, right? So that is really possible. Geophysicist, geoscientist, geologist, geochemist, right? And then if you go further down, you can see civil engineers are also in shortage occupation, and then salary is also mentioned here. And then mechanical engineers are also in shortage occupation. Electrical engineers are mentioned here. Electronics engineer are required. So that's really interesting, and I'll show you IT guys are being paid highest based on this page. I will be showing you further down. If you are into any kind of design and development, let's say, so you could be in engineering background, you could be in IT. If you are working into design area, definitely you can consider to move. It is possible for you. Employers will be interested in you. Production and engineers, let's say you are a production planning engineer, or you are a process engineer, you are into process and maintenance, or you are into production planning engineer, production planning manager. So you will have the possibility to get a job from outside. Before we proceed further, let me also mention that if you are a skilled professional, whether from IT or non-IT, you could be from accounting, sales, marketing, you could be from automotive, mechanical, and you are applying for a lot of jobs all over Europe, and you are not getting the interview calls, then you can register for my free masterclass, where I'll be talking about the top mistakes which are costing you a job abroad. The link is displayed above. So you will learn how to apply for the job so that you get more and more interview calls, right? So let's proceed further into the video. And then engineering professionals. So if any of the engineering professionals which are not listed above are also eligible. And here you can see there are the IT business analyst, architects, and system designers. And you can see here they are paid the highest amount of salary. On this page you can check. So definitely it's 80% of the going rate. So it doesn't mean that you can get only this much amount of salary. So you can even get 40,000, 50,000 pounds, right? Based on your experience, based on skills you have, because you could be into IT business, you could be working as IT business analyst, you could be working as system analyst, you could be a software architect, you could be a software developer, right? So demand is huge. That's why they have listed down it here, because they are not able to find the people, and Brexit happened, and because of that they need people, and that's why they have listed it. Okay, this is the shortage occupation, and that is why UK government is coming up with new kinds of visa every, like, very fast. You as you know about, scale up visa is there, high potential visa is there, youth mobility visa is also coming. So all these visas are coming. So in that sense, UK has a pretty much high demand. So if you want to apply for skilled worker visa or some other visa, you can definitely consider, right? If you go for programmers and software development professionals, here you can see 80% of the going rate is 26,000 pounds. So but again, it is just what is government is defining, so that no employer is underpaying any employee who is getting hired from outside. So this is the minimum requirement. So employer can even pay you 60,000 pounds, 70,000 pounds, or 50,000 pounds. So depending on your experience and skills. You are into web design and development, right? And then information technology, communication, you can see here. So you can see all the profiles are listed here. Now let us talk about a scenario when your profession is not listed on this page. For example, right, your occupation is not listed, right? Then how would you know whether you can apply for shortage skill worker visa, or are you really eligible, or your occupation is into the shortage occupation list? So there is a catch here, so which you have to try and research. So they have provided this ONS coding tool, so you can refer that, this ONS occupation coding tool. So you can go there. So I have already opened this up here. So you can go to this tool, and then let's say, let's take an example of software test engineer, because right now if you see, software test engineer is not listed on this website, right? But you might be thinking, can I really move to UK as a software test engineer? So that's what you can do. So here you can see, for IT guys, for example, you can see here, yeah, this is the occupation code for IT business analyst, architect, system designers, and then this is for programmers and software developers, web design development, but software testers are not mentioned here. So what I did, I just went there and then I searched this occupation basically. So let me show you how I did that basically. Yeah, so I went there and I did this search, right? I did this search, and then I found these professions listed here. So you can see here, it says engineer test software, engineer software. So it has just did a search query and then gave you the results. And now what you have to do, you have to open this up and see what is this profession, like 2139, right? And then let's go back. 2193 is listed here. That's wonderful news for you. So you can go on this 2139 and try to see like what's the profile, what this person can do under 2139, right? So first of all, you come under minor group, so under ICT, information technology and telecommunication professionals, right? There is a variety of relevant vocational, professional, postgraduate qualifications available, right? So you could be, let's say you could be from software testing, right? You are developing, implementing document test plans or IT software, right? And then you are into validation, right? And then, so these are the things you have to see very carefully, right? And then you could be an IT consultant, you could be a quality analyst, you could be a software tester, you could be a system tester, you could be a telecommunication planner. So in that sense, you can see if your profession is not basically your profession is not listed on shortage occupation this page, then you can still be eligible to apply for this visa to get the offer. If you see that okay, you are matching any of these job descriptions, you can search for in this ONS tool, right, occupation tool, and then see what responsibilities you have. Are you able to meet those requirements? Then if you are able to, then you can definitely, the target is to get the job. Once you get the job, then you can apply for the visa. That's how you can do it. This is all I have in today's video. If you like it, you can give a thumbs up or comment below, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Have a good day.